Alright guys, BLM here. We're back. More God of War. So let's continue on. We're still climbing this fucking mountain. It's taking forever, but whatever. How do we get up from here? Well, guess not that way. Oh, we go that way, don't we?
Betray us to me.
Yeah, I feel like we go this way.
Please be careful. I'm still fixing that. Stupid sheep.
Oh shit.
Tell me what's wrong with you.
Okay. Ah, fuck. What? Oh, it has the stupid thing around it. Is this not where we're supposed to go then? Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I need to pay attention. Fuck. Yeah, well, I was talking about at the end of the last episode. Oh, we go in here, don't we? On this thing? Wait. Do we? There's like a... Oh no, it's up there, isn't it? I forgot about that. So how are we supposed to continue here? Oh, well, I guess we go towards this marker, maybe? Yeah, I was talking about the Survivor leak or whatever. There's going to be 4 returning players. Oh, here we go. In the next season. And, yeah, I'm really interested to see who those people are. We're probably going to figure out within the next month and a half or so. Okay, this is where we're supposed to go. But I'm really interested in seeing who it is. I feel like, I mean, if I were to guess, I would say, like, Jay is probably one of those. Though, he did post on Instagram just the other day. Which, again, social media isn't a good indicator anymore, because there's some players that have gotten smart about it, where they tell other people to post things for them and everything. But, I mean, he posted a picture of him with a whole bunch of other survivors the other day. And that seems strange. Okay, I take it this is the wrong way, considering this is here. But, whatever. Is it better? Oh, this is, okay. Yeah, might as well do it then. Oh shit, I'm a fucking idiot. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. So this way is where we're supposed to go. Okay. And again, with this replay here, I kind of am going to make it an unofficial speed run at this point. Again, not speed run in the sense that I'm going to try to break any records or anything. Like, I'm not. But in the sense that I'm going to try to beat it as quickly as I can. Originally, I was going to do all the side stuff and everything, but to be honest, I don't really feel like doing it for some reason. I don't know. I kind of just want to speed through it. So we'll see how this goes. Okay. Shit. There we go. We should be nearing the end of this mission, I believe. Because I believe this mission ends once we reach the point where we can't go any further. We're just gonna be pretty soon.
The mountain that maybe I can carry her?
I told you no.
Why? She meant more to me than you anyway.
What?
I just meant I spent more time with her. You were off hunting with her.
Which we're pretty close to. I believe it's actually up here, isn't it? I don't know. Yeah, I'm interested in seeing that. Also, Big Brother 20 starts pretty soon too, doesn't it? That starts about a month. I think it was a month from yesterday or so. So that's interesting. And also, something else I just realized, American Ninja Warrior starts tomorrow too. So that should be interesting. Yeah. Yeah, Survivor, like, I don't know. I mean, like, I'm thinking Jay is probably one of those people. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, Malcolm is in there, but I feel like they wouldn't get Malcolm and Jay. So it's probably one of those two. A lot of people are saying Chrissy, but I don't feel like it is Chrissy. But I mean, who knows? Maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong. Especially because like she didn't do any sort of interviews or anything for Survivor 36. Like she didn't do. She was on RHAP, didn't do any like that sort of thing, like any recaps or anything. So I feel like that could be leaning towards that. Also, someone else I just like was thinking about the other day is maybe Ryan from Heroes vs. Healers vs. Hustlers. Because the thing is, something that I was like something I noticed with Chrissy is that Chrissy didn't do any like recaps or anything. I realized that Ryan didn't either. And I know Rob Cesternino from RJP, like he was saying that he doesn't know why Ryan doesn't want to go on the show. And I just think it could be because maybe he was in the running for 38. Again, who knows if he's actually on it, but I could see him being in the running for it. I mean, it seemed like production really liked him, at least at the beginning of the season. Again, towards the end of the season, his airtime definitely went down a good amount. Well, let's actually go Spartan mode, because might as well. Okay, wait, what the fuck? Oh, no, I meant for him. Okay, whatever. Anyway. I think I pushed the wrong button. Oh, I'm still in, oh, I thought I was out of mode already. Should be, yeah, okay, now I'm out. Ah, shit. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Okay. Oh, shit, wrong guy. Yeah, I think those people are in consideration. Even though a lot of people are like, oh, did I die? Oh, fuck. How'd I die? Okay, that's the first time I died in this playthrough. But a lot of people are convinced it's Chrissy, and I'm not really as convinced, though I wouldn't be completely shocked. To be honest, someone that I do think is in consideration is probably Mama C, right? Carolyn. Because Carolyn's someone that they've, from Survivor 30, is someone that they've been wanting back for a while. I mean, they wanted her back for Second Chance. She didn't get voted through. They wanted her back for game. She was in consideration for Game Changers. And she's someone that I think really wants to come back. And I feel like that's definitely a consideration. Again, though, I'm wondering, like, there's probably a theme, right, to these returning players. And I don't know really what the theme would be, though. So I do think Carolyn is one of those people that I do think that she would be in consideration at least. So yeah, I think she's probably in consideration. I mean, there was a list that was posted a while back. And there was like a post listed like 2 months ago talking about how Danielle DiLorenzo was was going to be on Survivor 38. And a lot of people like dismissed it at the time, and I didn't as well. It just sounded kind of ridiculous. But now that we know that it's returning players, it doesn't sound as ridiculous anymore. And I don't know. I mean, do they want Danielle DiLorenzo back? I don't know. I don't think they do. Like, why would they? I mean, she's fine. I mean, she was good on her first season, but in Heroes vs. Villains, while she had a good exit, I mean, like, she really didn't do much for the TV show that entire season. So it's like, I don't know why they would really want her back, but if she is back, then that's something, I guess. But yeah, there was a list posted a little while ago on 4chan of a person claiming that he was in the running but didn't get picked. And then he posted a list of people that were in finals, returning players that were in finals. That he knew of. He said like that they said like, oh, this isn't everyone in the list. Okay, this is where I believe we get turned back. Said, oh, this isn't everyone in the running, but these are at least the people I know of. And who knows if it's true? If it's true, then it's an interesting list because it's like there's some people there that are like, okay, yeah, I could see that, but then some other ones that are like kind of weird. And like it posted that like Shane Powers declined, which I can see. Kelly Wentworth declined, which again I could see. I forgot there was someone else that declined.
Black breath, and there's no way around it.
Surprising thing is a couple people that didn't decline that normally would.
Making sure
Okay, here's Freya again. Like Ian from Palau
I was busy.
supposedly
saving my
didn't
friend,
decline, which
if
is
you remember.
strange. Because they've been wanting to get him back forever, and like he always
Black breath
declines
is a
because he always said like
corruption of
he never
magic. Even I can't
wanted to
decide.
play the game again. But it seems like
Only the pure
at least
light
according
of
to the list,
Alfheim
he didn't
is
decline
strong
this
enough
time.
to
The
break
same thing with Earl, which is interesting.
What does this girl mean to you?
Because I would love to see them again. I would love to see both those people play again.
Follow
And it
me.
would be really interesting to see them play. I mean, who else was on the list? Dominic was on the list, which I don't think
Maybe
it's a good
I see more of
idea
myself in you than I'm willing
for
to
Dominic
admit. Maybe.
to come back this soon. Especially with
by
the
helping him
finale
make
just
him
airing right
honest.
before they go out the film.
Or maybe I just like you.
I don't think Dominic
Another
should
shot
be
in front?
there.
Even though you shot
Something
my
else
friend.
though that I was thinking is Stephanie Johnson. Because the thing is, Stephanie
must we
Johnson
go?
was not at the finale for Ghost Island, and people were like
To a
wondering
realm
why. It seemed like
Beyond
weird.
your own.
However, if you think about it now, the fact that she wasn't there, doesn't it kind of make sense if she was like about to go on Survivor again? That she wouldn't be at the finale because like maybe she wanted to spend some final time for family before she went out to play Survivor once again. I feel like that would make sense, wouldn't it? If Stephanie Johnson was on this on 38. I think it would make sense. I don't know. And I would be, I don't know if excited is the right word, but I wouldn't mind seeing her back again.
Wraitha.
Can't. Sindri said it was broken.
Sindri.
The dwarf at the foot of these hills.
He was fixing it when we got here.
Alright, so now we can use this.
No one was there when I passed by. Perhaps he finished. Dwarves are awfully resourceful.
And
Dwarfs,
irritating,
that's the race.
Based on the two we have met.
That too.
Okay, let's go. Actually, I kind of want to bring up the list. I kind of want to talk about it because I think there's some interesting people on there.
Tyr's temple is at the center of the lake. It is from there we travel to Alfheim. Thankfully, it's no longer underwater.
Why is that creature in the bay?
No one knows. He just appeared one day. Soon after, Thor attacked, and their battle could be felt across all the realms. Ultimately, it ended in a stalemate, and Thor returned
Oh, yeah,
to
here's the
Odin
list.
empty-handed.
From
The
36,
serpent stayed
Dominic,
and grew
Stephanie,
so large,
Jacob.
He now spanned all of Midgard.
I think all reasonable people. I think all of those people would get
They've
picked.
hated each
The
other
thing I'm
ever
surprised
since.
about, Michael is not on the list. That's another one that I do think I wouldn't be surprised if he was back.
Even Ragnarok?
Oh, yeah, that was the other person that declined was Coach. Coach declined. Oh, which, again, I could see. I think Coach doesn't want to play again. And also he has a family and everything now, so I could see him declining.
You did?
An exaggeration.
I'm good with languages, even ones I've never heard before. But when he talks, I can't understand any of it.
But, yeah, I mean, Jacob, I would like to see back. I think what they should do, though, I think they should just wait for, like, a all pre-merge season. Like, maybe somewhere in, like, 45 or so, Survivor 45 around. I think that would be, like, a perfect time to bring Jacob back. It's, like, a kind of, like, a pre-merge, all pre-merge sort of season. Because there's enough people at this point.
Just
Or
along
maybe
here.
do a, like, all pre-merge people versus new people. Maybe that would be a equalizer
so?
for game.
Let me show
For
you
heroes.
something.
I'm not here. What the fuck am I talking about? Fans versus favorites. I don't know. I feel
Are
like
you
there's
watching?
enough people that are pre-merged that you can make an entire cast out of that.
What? It's solid.
Elven
Oh, so now he gets the
architecture.
upgrade to his
My
bow.
bowstring was soaked in the light of Alfheim. It can now reawaken the magic of the elves.
Wait, it won't just disappear, will it?
Oh no, he doesn't
Not as
have it yet.
long
He
as
needs
the
to get it
light
for
shines
himself,
free.
doesn't he?
This way.
Yeah, yeah, Dom, again, I think
Those
they're
roots.
definitely going to ask him back. I don't think he should go. I know he said that if he ever got asked, he couldn't resist,
Stories.
even though he
Well, they
does
didn't
think
say
he
much
needs to
about
take
them.
time off of his family, but I don't think he should go. I really don't. I mean, it's not going to end well
They're the good guys.
if he goes back, I don't think, for the second season in a row, right after you saw him lose in a tie vote, I mean, and play as dominant of a game as he did. I just don't think it's a good idea. Then 35, you have Chrissy and Ryan, which again I think are about right. I'm kind of surprised that other people aren't included though. I think Allie, Lauren Rimmer, I think Joe Mena, I think Mike Zahalski, I think Alan Ball. I think there's a lot of people from that season that they could ask back, and I'm kind of surprised it's only Chrissy and Ryan that was mentioned.
Especially by dead things.
Especially because Chrissy mentioned how she doesn't want to play again. Like, I don't know. Whatever. But again, either of those people, I wouldn't mind seeing them back. It's just I'm surprised that it's not other people over them. And like Devin, I mean, people are like saying how they think Devin is coming back. I don't think Devin's coming back. First off, Devin says he doesn't want to play again unless he plays with his mom. And second off, I think they want Jay over Devin. I think they're very similar archetypes, at least from a casting perspective. And yeah. Then 34. This is kind of interesting. Brad, Ty, Malcolm, Sandra. Yeah, I mean, Brad playing again, I think would be interesting. I liked Brad Culpepper. Even the first time he played, I thought he was a great character. And you could definitely, like, people were portraying him as the villain, but he really wasn't that. I mean, and then, like, it was really just everyone treating him like shit because they perceived him to be the villain that he eventually, like, was portrayed as the villain on the show. And he really wasn't that. And then Game Changers, he did so well until the last. I mean, so well. Like, I think he played very well up until the Debbie blindside. Then his back was against the wall. And then, like, once he got power again with his immunity wins, it just really got to his head, and he treated Ty like shit. And that kind of, I don't know if that lost him the game, but I think it really hurt his game to the point where I don't think he could have won after that. And even if he was at the, I mean, I know Jeff Probst did that stupid poll thing, and he likes to say, oh, Brad would have won if it was Brad versus Ty. But I mean, the thing is, first off, that's not as accurate, and also, even if it was accurate, it would be really close. It would be 5-5, 6-4. If it's 6-4, I think it's 6-4 for Ty. I don't think Brad is a guaranteed win in that situation. And I think a lot of that is because of the things he did towards the end of the game there.
Come back up. We're ready now.
And also, Ty was just liked more than him. But I still think Brad is overall a good player. I think he just needs things to go his way.
Through these doors.
I think he was a bit too naive to Sarah's game. But with the exception of that, he played a very strong game in Game Changers. And yeah, I mean, there's that. Who else was there? Ty. I don't think Ty's, like, while he might have been contacting and everything, I don't think he's on. I mean, again, there's the rumors that he's on Amazing Race, which we'll be filming at the same time. So I don't think Ty is on. Though, again, I wouldn't mind Ty playing again. I think Ty played. He's an interesting character on the show, and no matter what, he's always going to play hard. So Malcolm, I would love to see play again, just because. I mean, really, I mean, Game Changers really sucked. I mean, for him. Even though, again, he was probably never winning anyway, but just the way he went out just really sucked. Okay, I guess he does get the power now. And then Sandra, I don't think we need back right now. I think, especially considering 40 could be an all-winners or legend season, I think wait till 40 for Sandra. We don't need her for this random season that's going on now with just 4 random people coming back. Then we got 33. There's Hannah, David, Brett, Jay, which I think is pretty much the go-to list of people that haven't been brought back yet, that can be brought back. I think that's pretty much who you want. I mean, again, Adam, I wouldn't mind seeing back. And I mean, to be honest, even Ken, I wouldn't mind seeing back, but I mean, we don't need it.
They aren't.
Who else is there? I mean, there's other people like pre-merge, like Figgy. Actually, I guess she's probably the only one pre-merge. I mean, people say Mari, but I don't think Mari really brought much to the show or anything.
Approach the table.
How does
Yeah,
it
I mean, I
work?
think those 4 names
You'll need
are
this,
pretty
a
much what
Bifrost,
you would want.
to create travel between realms.
Hannah would be fine. I don't think
It
she's
can
the one, though.
capture,
I don't think they
hold,
would
and
pick her to be a
transfer the light of
captain.
Alfheim.
David
Place the
would be
Bifrost
interesting.
there.
He's up to Dominic. I said David played the most dominant non-winning
What now?
game.
Give it a moment. The temple needs time to wake up.
Actually, I guess no. I think I
It
think
is
what I
from
said
this
actually was
room,
David played the most
and this room
dominant
alone,
game
that
for
you
a
will be able to
non-finalist,
cross
and actually I think I
between
stand by that.
realms.
But I don't think he's the most
What
dominant
you see
non-winning
before
game.
you
No, I think,
represents
but
the
I think
temple
Dominic
in
is the
which we
most dominant
stand,
non-winning game.
as
By the
well
way,
as the realm
I think
towers
Russell
that
is
encircle the
probably
Lake of
second,
Nine
and then.
All the
Or
realms
maybe even
exist
Boston
in the
Rob's.
same
Like, I don't know. I don't have
physical
a. I never made a
space,
list for
reflections
that.
of
But
each other.
either way,
These doors, the towers outside, and the 9 realms are all intertwined and coexisting.
yeah,
on the
I think
branches
David
of the
played the
world
best
tree,
game from a
separated only by
one-time
the
player
Bifrost light
that
of
didn't make the
Alfheim.
finals.
This place can
And to be
focus
honest, he
and
might
control
even played the
that
best
light.
game from a
And is this the world tree?
Only an artistic
winning player
representation of
just
it.
in general
No,
for a single
the
game.
Yggdrasil is much, much more than this. The tree of life is bound to the fate of the world, just as we are bound to it. The tree nourishes our soils. The dew
Who else?
from its
Brett. I would
leaves
love to see
feeds
Brett
our
back.
valleys
I
and
don't
rivers.
know if this is the right
The tree's very
place for him.
existence supports all
I
of
think what
creation
Brett
along
should be
its
brought back
rise.
for is like an
Its life
all-star
energy
season
interwoven into
with
the
20
tapestry
people
of
where
life.
he's
Birth,
like number 15 or
growth,
16 on the cast.
death,
Like where he's
and
like one of the last people on the cast, but he's
Every
still on the
strand
cast. I think that's a good spot for
transcending
Brett. I don't know if
transcending
being one of the
space.
captains. Again, I feel like
Everything
with
comes
this,
back to
they need big, not big
So,
names, but
that's how it
big,
works. But I'm guessing you were looking for
like
a more
standout
practical
people. I
answer.
don't think Brett was as big of a standout on the
Very
TV
well.
show for him
The
to
bridge
be a
you pushed
captain
outside
of
is currently
a team.
positioned to lead to the realm of Vanaheim. Instead, turn the wheel to our
I don't know. Who
actual
knows? Who knows what they're gonna do?
Alfheim.
All right, so now we're going to Alfheim. Why isn't it changing? Okay, there we go.
Moving the big bridge outside?
Yes, the wheel turns the bridge, and the bridge aligns to the different realm towers on the lake outside.
And then Jay, as I
no
said, I think
towers.
it's. I mean,
And that's
it's either
why
Malcolm or
realm
Jay.
travel
I think it's
to
one of
Jotunheim is
those two. I don't think they're gonna get both, but I
Without a
think one of
tower for the
those
bridge
is
to
a
lock into,
pretty
the
locky
sequence
pick.
can't
Like I
begin.
think it's a lock that one of those two people are the
Every
are
realm has a
captains.
travel room that unlocks the bridge to that realm.
And then
I'm giving you
32,
the one for
Anna
Alfheim.
and Julia. I
Now
think
you
that's
can lock in
surprising
your
that they still want
destination.
Anna back, considering after how controversial she is
We're
in
ready.
terms of her
Remember to take
politics.
the Bifrost. You don't want to lose that.
I'm surprised they
Now
want her
the
back, and
realm
also I'm
travel
surprised they
bridge
want
to
Julia
Alfheim.
back. I
And
think
the
there's a
realm
lot of other people
between
from 32 that they would want back more. I think like Cindy, then again, or Sydney, not Cindy, Sydney. But then again, I think Sydney would turn it down. So I think
that
maybe
giant
that's part of it.
crystal?
But
Each realm has a
even then, I
corresponding one
mean,
that
who else is? I mean, I guess
focuses
Todd.
on
I guess
the power of
Aubrey
the
doesn't want to
Bifrost,
play again.
Opening the bridge to that realm.
Who knows about Debbie?
That's why realm travel is only possible
Yeah, but again, they
through
already
this
played
room.
again, so I guess that's something. I don't know. I think Jason is one that they're sleeping on, though. I get the sense that they didn't love Jason.
Like
Like I'm talking about Kyle Jason.
Where the tower went and how they moved
But I do
it
think he's a
remain
great
mystery.
character and a decent player. Like complete the Realm Beyond. How far into this, Aubrey? 23 minutes. Okay. So let's
We're still here.
go to
Follow
Alfheim.
me.
The Bifrost is dark.
This trip was its last use. There's no going back until it's replenished with the light of Alfheim.
So we are trapped.
Someone of your ability should have little trouble getting back to Midgard.
And we'll be able to make that black bread go away?
With the captured light of Alfheim, yes.
Oh, he's still here, right, Brock? No? I thought he was here. Okay. Yeah, this Alfheim section, from what I remember, though, is kind of tough. In the sense that there's a lot of enemies and stuff. So hopefully we don't fuck this up too much. A really beautiful area. Though. All these extra realms are really, really cool
Welcome
areas.
to Alfheim, gentlemen. Think you can spot the light? I can barely see it. Something's wrong. See that column of light on the horizon? It's housed in the heart of a ring temple. We'll find
Wait,
what
who
we
else
need
from
there.
32? I feel like there's other people from 32, right?
Damn
And
it,
Nick
not yet.
Majorano. I would love to see Nick Majorano back. Again, I don't know how
To
apt
restore
they
the
are to really
Bifrost
bring him
magic, you
back.
must step into the light. But be very careful not to get
which I believe Cory Barlog has confirmed what she was going to say. And it was pretty much like a nothing thing. I forgot what it is now, but either way, it doesn't really matter. Who else? 31, Tasha. Which, I don't know, that seems weird. I don't know why they want to bring Tasha back. I don't think there's a reason to bring Tasha back.
Nothing.
Okay. What is that?
And also, I feel like there's just better people from 31. And again, I mean, supposedly they asked Wentworth back. She said no. But I mean, I feel like I'd rather see Spencer back than... I mean, again, I don't think Spencer wants to play again, though. So, I mean, I guess there's that as well. Yeah, I guess it's just a matter of who wants to play again from that season, too. And who they can bring back. Because actually, now that I think about it, there's really not much there, is there? I mean, like, Keith, it's like... I guess. I don't know. As like out of the final four, no one wants to come back except for Tasha. So I mean, there's that. Again, Keith would be fine. Kimmy wants to come back, but again, I don't know how much they want her.
You will find it a common cause for war.
Who else is there? I mean, there's what Abby Maria. I don't know how much they want her back. That wouldn't be bad. Joe. Yeah, I'm surprised. I think Joe probably turned it down though, if I were to guess.
The end of one. The rope once lost.
He's the light and dark elf. Concerning Joe, I believe turned down Game Changers. Because he thought it was too soon. So I wouldn't be surprised if he turned down this season as well. But I don't know. Yeah, I kind of forgot about Joe though. I mean, Joe is like, it's weird because like he was like the big thing around Survivor 30 and 31. But it's like since then he's kind of been forgotten about. I feel like people don't talk about him as much as some other people from his era.
More will come.
Ugh. Where's this stuff even come from?
Okay. Who else is there? I mean, Stephen Fishback again doesn't want to play again. And also, I don't know how much they really want him back.
No.
I mean, who else? Savage? I think Savage said that he wouldn't mind playing again. So, I mean, I don't know. But again, how much do they really want Savage back? I mean, Kelly Wigglesworth, obviously, they don't want her back. I think Jeff was, like, upset that they even cast her, right? If I remember right. Oh, Resurrection Stones. Yeah, we should buy one. I only used it like once in my entire previous playthrough, but might as well buy it. Let's see what else is here. Is there anything good? Ooh. It's 8,000 though. That's pretty good though. Let's go check everything else. That's pretty good too. 6,000. I think we'll go for the chest armor, I think.
Who knew?
Oh, I fucked it up again. Okay. Well, we'll go here. Armor. We'll switch this out. What do we have here? Okay. We have a worse thing there. Oh yeah, we also have skill points, so let's go ahead and do this. We'll get that, because that's the one that I wanted. Wrong button, shit. Oh my god, the fucking thing's frozen. What the, oh no, because, Alright, there we go, never mind. Alright, what else can we get? I don't know, do I really need that? What do I need from this? I think we'll get this. What are these anyway? Oh yeah, we'll get that. I don't know why I didn't get that already. We'll go for that too. Then we'll go for maybe something over here. Oh wait, we haven't... Oh. Okay, I don't know why we haven't gotten that either. Yeah, I didn't realize that some of these were skills. I thought some of these were like just basic things that they gave you already. I think we'll probably end the episode after this. I guess we'll go here and just see what's here. We might go ahead and just get all these. These are pretty cheap anyway. What are these anyway? We should probably... let's do that. We only have enough for one of these. Let's go for this. Okay. I think we'll end the episode here. Next episode, we will go ahead and continue on, but for now, thanks for watching. Why did it get so dark? Okay.